I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Janis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakse.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Megan. Welcome to Game to Love. We are here this morning for the first match of the day on this court. Court number 2, we have Paula BADOSA against Irina Bara. BADOSA is serving to get us underway in this first set, and we are at 30-15 for Paula BADOSA. Hope you're all doing well today and you're enjoying Wimbledon so far. Had a few upsets on both sides of the draw. Paula BADOSA, the 4th seed, not in great form coming into this, but won her first round match very comfortably. So this is the second round match here against Bara. So we have a good forehand there from Bara. Paula BADOSA with the slice, Bara with the forehand cross-court. BADOSA with another backhand slice there. Now BADOSA goes to the forehand, the big shot, backhand from Bara. Down the line from BADOSA, and it's just in there from Bara, and then follows it up with a big backhand cross court does BADOSA, and it's 40-15. This is a really good start here for Paula BADOSA, hitting the ball really hard. It's one thing I noticed. I managed to get to see Paula BADOSA live at Roland Garros this year, and the power that she gets on that ball is something else. So 40-15 here for Paula BADOSA. Missed by quite a way on that serve there, though. Second serve. Paula BADOSA, just lets the ball drop there with the ball toss. We'll go for a second serve here. It's good second serve. The backhand return from Bara. Forehand from BADOSA. Bara with the cross court. BADOSA with the backhand cross court. Now down the line from Bara. BADOSA with the good forehand cross court there. Bara loops it up cross court, but BADOSA is there again with that power. Now a slice from BADOSA. Bara, just clips the net, but BADOSA is there. Bara, though, at the net with the volley. That's a good bit of net play there from Bara. 40-30. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. If you do enjoy the commentary, it really helps people to find our podcasts. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you don't already. And yeah, good point here, charging ball. The only thing I can say is at least it's dry outside. Yeah, we've had a few, I think 2 days now, 2 of the last 3 were interrupted quite significantly by rain delays. So today, at least, all the matches are on time. BADOSA there seals the game with an ace. It is 1 game to love. So why don't you get your predictions in? Let me know how you think this one is going to go. Is Paula BADOSA going to storm through another match like she did in her first round? Or are we going to see the Paula BADOSA of the past few tournaments who's just not really been able to find form? Get your predictions in. Let me know. So Irina Bara is actually making her singles Wimbledon main draw debut at age 27. 33 other players in the lady singles are making their Wimbledon debut. So this is great stuff for Bara here into the second round. She will now serve to get her service campaign underway in this first set. It's a good first service game from Badosa. Let's see if Bara can do the same. Good. Ooh, late call on the serve. Just long, I think. We do have a few matches going on around the grounds. We have, of course, this one is on court 2. Over on court 3, we have Petra Kvitova faces Anna Bogdan. That should be a good one as well. We're streaming that one, so you can choose between this one or Badosa. Hopefully you'll stick with me here, though. We've also got Emil Rusevori and Botic van der Zandschulp. They are out on court 18. There's Alistair Gray, the Brit, against Taylor Fritz. Claire Liu and Elise Kone. Tomljanovic and Harrison. Giron and Molchan, and McDonald and Gasquet. So lots of tennis going on, but we'll hopefully see you stick with this one. Paula BADOSA. 15 love for Bara here, though. And the return of service into the net there from BADOSA, 30 love. Bara here with the first serve. It's a good serve. Oh, again, it's a late call. I've noticed there's a lot throughout this tournament. There have been late calls and a lot of correct challenges from players as well. We do have the line judges here, of course. No electronic line calling at Wimbledon. Oh, it's a good backhand there from Paula BADOSA. Bara with the slice. BADOSA with the forehand cross court is a beauty, though. And a fist bump from Paula. It is 30-15. It's good to see Paula BADOSA playing well. She has had a tough time of it of late. Had to pull out from a few matches being unwell. Not entirely sure what the reason was. But she seems to be in full fitness in this tournament. Like I said, she came through her first round match pretty handily. Second serve there from Bara. The return is long from BADOSA, so it is 40-15. So a point here for Bara to get up and running on the scoreboard in this first set. Good serve. Good return from BADOSA, though. The forehand from Bara. BADOSA with the backhand. Bara goes with the backhand down the line. Cross court from BADOSA. Bara now with the forehand goes long. 40-30. Maybe a chance here for BADOSA. In the first round, BADOSA beat Chirico, the qualifier from the States, 6-2, 6-1 in under an hour. Bara beat Frenchwoman Paquet 6-2, 6-4 for this set up this second round meeting between the two. It's a big backhand cross court from BADOSA. Lots of power from both in this game already. Oh, good angle there. Bara with the drop shot attempt, but it's into the net, so we are at deuce. Yeah, any predictions? Let me know what you think. BADOSA or Bara, how is this one going to go? Jordan saying, am I the only one who thinks Raducanu is overrated? I personally am a fan of Raducanu. I think there is a lot of pressure and hype on her from the media in the UK, which I think could be a little bit of a hindrance to her. I think it could be too much pressure on her. But in terms of the tennis, I mean, what she's achieved, I don't think that's overrated. I think winning a Grand Slam at 18, 19 as a qualifier is incredible. But I do think the media does put a lot of pressure on her. So we're at deuce here. A bit of trouble on Bara's first service game. Oh, but it's out there from BADOSA, so it is advantage Bara. Don't forget to hit the like button if you are watching. We reached 40,000 subscribers this week, so we're going to try and go for 50,000 this time. So thanks to everybody who is supporting us. We really do appreciate it. Bara here with the advantage. It's a good serve. The backhand return from Badosa. Bara with the cross-court forehand. Now with the backhand slice down the middle. Badosa with the backhand into the net. And Bara gets a game on the board. We are one game apiece here. We have a prediction here from Jordan. Alcaraz to win men's Wimbledon, Swiatek to win women's. That's a pretty solid prediction there, I would say. Swiatek, of course, definitely the overwhelming favourite, I think. Maybe not as overwhelming as she was at Roland Garros, being the grass courts, but yeah, I would say so. And Alcaraz, if he can upset Djokovic, if Alcaraz can reach the final, I think he would have a good chance against, well, if Nadal were to get to the final on that half of the draw. But he would have to get through Djokovic first. But yeah, Alcaraz, he looked good yesterday. Came through a tough 5-setter in the first round, but made it through in straights yesterday. So yeah, Alcaraz definitely one to watch. Prediction from JC. Badosa in 2 quick sets, just like the first round. Thanks for joining me, JC. Thanks to all of you for joining me. Appreciate you joining me for these streams. Don't forget to hit the like button. So 15 love here for Badosa. It's a good serve. Backhand return from Bara is good, but Badosa's down the line. Bara gets there. Badosa with the forehand now. It's a good forehand. Again, Bara is there though, but Badosa with too many angles. It's a lob up from Bara. Oh, it's in. Badosa with the smash, but Bara gets it back again. Good defensive play from Bara. Badosa with a big forehand there. Oh, eventually puts it away with a backhand to the corner of the court. That was a great rally. Badosa was putting those balls tight to the lines, but Bara was playing really defensively and getting them back. That lob landed right on the baseline. Badosa smashed it away, but Bara was still there. Eventually, though, Badosa putting it away with the winner. Great rally there. 30 love. Second serve Badosa. I could tell you on court number 3, Petra Kvitova is up a break. She's at 3 love on Anna Bogdan. Good start for Kvitova there. It's a good deep second serve, and there's a short ball from Bara. Badosa's up at the net. Wow. Wow. Badosa at the net. Bara lobs it up. Badosa smashes it, and still Bara comes away with the winner. Passes her at the net off a smash. Impressive there from Bara. 30-15. How did she get that? I mean, I suppose Badosa did smash the ball right towards her. But a little smile there from Bara as well. 30-15. Good serve from Badosa. The return is long from Bara. 40-15. Point for the game. Up next on this court will be Krajinovic and Kyrgios. Kyrgios in Nadal's half of the draw. So Badosa here at the net, pushes the ball down the line, and she gets it. The game on the board. It is 2-1. I think I'm going to get the Badosa button out for you because, yeah, she's been hitting the ball pretty well. Is Badosa very powerful? Let me see if I can find. Where's the Badosa button gone? Ah, here it is. Enjoy.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
So good start here for both players. Badosa hitting the ball very powerfully, but Bara showing some really good defensive skills today already. Morning, nice to see you again. I am very well, thank you. I hope you are doing well as well, enjoying Wimbledon. While we're at the change of ends, then I'll go and have a look around the court. So we've got Petra Kvitova 3-1 up on Anna Bogdan. We have Alistair Gray. He's down a break to Taylor Fritz at 2 love. Alistair Gray, the Brit. We've got Emil Ruusuvuori is up a break on Botic van de Zandschulp over on court 18 as well. The big centre court matches today. We have Katie Bolter versus Karina Pliskova, followed by Berankis versus Nadal, then Goff versus Buzarnescu of Romania. So Bara here now serving at 1-2. Oh, was that serve in? No, it was just long there. Just aborts the ball toss there, does Bara. Second serve here. Backhand return from Badosa. Down the middle of the court from Bara. Now the backhand cross court. Badosa with a good backhand there. Through the middle of the court. Now we have a rally. Cross court backhand by Bara. Back at her goes Badosa, and it's long. Love 15. Bara goes long there. Good start. It's always a good start getting the first point on your opponent's serve at love 15. Little mental win there. Second serve here. Good serve, forehand return from Badosa. Backhand from Bara. Now Badosa with the forehand. Cross court from Bara. Badosa again with the backhand. Down the line from Bara is a beautiful shot, but Badosa is there. Oh, and it's into the net there from Bara. It was a lovely shot down the line from Bara, but Badosa getting one more ball back in, and then the unforced error into the net from Bara, and it is love 30. Pressure on the serve of Bara here. That's a good serve, though. It's a good return as well from Badosa, though. She finds great depth on that return of serve. And Bara pushes it out wide. It is love 40, so we've got 3 break points early on here for Paula BADOSA. Can she convert one of these 3 break points? That's a second serve to look at as well. Good opportunity here for BADOSA to get first blood in this first set. Second serve, backhand return, forehand from Bara, forehand cross-court from BADOSA. Bara now with the forehand, backhand cross-court from BADOSA is good. There's a slice from Bara. BADOSA loops it up. Bara now down to the corner of the court is there. Oh, it's great length on the ball from Bara there. BADOSA just about gets it over the net, but Bara there has plenty of time to put it into the open court. It is 15-40, 1 break point saved. Isn't it mad to put Bolter instead of Iga on centre court? Yeah, you would think that, I mean, it's a tricky one because, of course, it's Iga Swiatek, 36 match wins, as you said, world number 1 and Roland Garros champion. I think the thinking behind it is that you've got Karolina Pliskova, who is 6th seed, but she was the finalist last year, Pliskova. And then you've got also Britain's Katie Bolter. So I think that was the thinking behind it, the finalist from last year and then a Brit as well. But yeah, it is strange to see Iga's name on court 1. And it's into the net there from Bara. And Paula BADOSA does indeed get the first break in this match. It's 3-1. Great start here from Paula BADOSA.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
So BADOSA here serving with the break, looking to consolidate it. 3-1. First serve is into the net, though. Do I think it's unfair on Iga? Yeah, I do think so a little bit. I mean, well, she did get the honor of opening up play on centre court, which I think, works in her favour. But yeah, I think it is a little unfair for Iga, but I think most of her matches are going to be put on centre court. But yeah, I was surprised to see her name on that court. JC saying, the first time I've seen the Badosa button. Is it just me or does Paula have gorgeous profile pictures, tennis talent, and supermodel looks? She reminds me very much of Maria Sharapova, actually, Badosa, in not just in his style of tennis, but I think she looks very much like Sharapova as well. And she's talked about idolizing Sharapova growing up, and I can really see the similarities there. Yeah, I haven't seen the Badosa button yet either. It's quite good, isn't it? 15 all, second serve here for Badosa. Oh, it's a double fault from Paula BADOSA. Looks down at the floor there, looks at her racket as if the racket was the thing that made the error, but it was a first double fault. 15-30. To everybody just joining me, good morning. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you are enjoying it and to subscribe to our channel. We have a challenge here. I think Badosa wants a second look at this ball. It was called out. It will be a break point if it is indeed out. And it was out. It was quite a way out. So we've got 2 break points here for the break straight back for Bara. It's a good first serve, the backhand return from Bara, and the backhand is good from Badosa. It's looped up by Bara, lands in. Badosa with the forehand cross court. Bara again finds the back of the court. Badosa loops it up. Bara with a good angle. Oh, Badosa goes long, and Bara does indeed get the break right back. We're all back on serve, all square. So, somewhat surprisingly there, I think, Bara gets the break straight back. It is 3-2 on serve. So, at the change of ends, I'll go over to number 3 court. Petra Kvitova looking very good over there. She is 5-1 up on Anna Bogdan. Kvitova came through a tough match, 3 sets against Jasmine Paolini in the first round, but looking very good there. But Anna Bogdan is a good player as well. Taylor Fritz is up 3-1 on Alistair Gray. Got Emil Rosavori is up a break 4-2 on Van der Zandschulp. We've also got Liu and Cornet out on court 14, 2 games apiece. Tomljanovic and Harrison, 1 game apiece. So the match is all just getting started, really. But at least we are starting on time today. Shannon saying Badosa has no grass game, just talent. It's, yeah, I mean, I don't think grass is obviously her best surface, but it's good to see. I think she's adapting to it well, and she has got that power to be able to hit through it. And like you said, she has got that raw talent. And yeah, she was imperious in her first match, less than an hour to win 6-1, 6-2. So she's adapting well to the grass. Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Great point here, though. Sharapova, of course, won multiple Grand Slams, winning the career calendar Grand Slam, all 4 Grand Slams, and at a very young age, took that Wimbledon title at just the age of 17. So, yeah, of course, Sharapova has achieved more at a younger age than Badosa, but I can see the similarities. Obviously, not in their achievements. Badosa has won, a Masters 1000, but no Grand Slams. I think she could win a Grand Slam, though. I think she has the game for it. She's just got to produce it consistently. And we have a great play at the net there from Bara. 15 love. She's been good at the net, has Bara today. Also lobs it up, but puts the smash away, does Bara. Badosa, of course, playing for Spain, Bara for Romania. What's great length there. Now Bara with the backhand. Badosa goes backhand down the middle of the court. Oh, it's long there from Bara. 15 all. Unforced error there, just pushing it a bit too much. Badosa here has given the break advantage away. Bara now serving to consolidate. Oh, Bara goes for the drop shot, but it's unsuccessful. 15-30. Oh, we've just got some news in. We've already seen Matteo Berrettini and Marin Cilic withdrawing from the tournament, citing COVID testing positive for COVID. We just had Roberto Bautista Agut withdrawing, also testing positive for COVID. So it could be an issue here in the men's draw. Hope they all get better very soon. It's such a shame for them. Big backhand there from Bara. Badosa floats it cross court. Bara now with the backhand into the net. Badosa will have 2 break points to get that break right back. It is 15-30. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, if you are watching along. Thanks for joining me this morning from wherever you are in the world. I am here in the UK. 2 break back points for Badosa. Good first serve return from Badosa cross court. Bara now with the forehand is deep. Badosa loops it up. Bara with the backhand. Badosa with another backhand. Powerful backhands cross court there from Badosa. Now with the forehand. Bara goes wide. Badosa gets the break right back. So Badosa back with the advantage at 4-2.
He was a tennis that chose she gonna show ya. Hey, vamos. He was a tennis that chose she gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
So Badosa looking to consolidate the break of serve like she couldn't do last time. Handed it right back, but there's an ace to start off the game. 15-love. First ace of the match there on both sides. $15-love for Badosa here. Good comment here. Unlike some players who have game for a certain surface with us, I think she can win a Grand Slam on any surface, just need consistency. Yeah, it's hard to argue with that, to be honest. I think she's got, obviously we know she's got the raw power to hit through a grass court and a hard court, but she's played really well on clay as well. I think she does, she could be one of those players who, can definitely do well on all surfaces, but she does need to put a consistent run through. You're absolutely right there. 15 all here for Badosa. Yeah, a reminder here, you can join our YouTube membership. Become a member for Game to Love. We have a backhand there from Bara. Badosa with the forehand. Now loops a ball up. Bara just long there, I think. Yeah, was just long, so 30-15. Badosa not looking completely comfortable at the back of the court there. Slight pained expression on her face, but let's hope everything is okay. 30-15 here. Mike says hi from Atlanta. Hi, must be very early for you over there in Atlanta, Mike, but thank you very much for joining me on the stream. Hope you're enjoying. Oh, it's a backhand. A nice backhand there from Bara. Cross court from Badosa. Now goes with the forehand. Forehand from Bara. Down the line is Badosa. No, Badosa can't get to it. That was a beautiful shot down the line there from Bara. 30 all. Great length there. Tight to the sideline as well. Badosa can barely get a racket on it. So again, in a bit of trouble trying to consolidate a break of serve like the previous time. 30 all. That's a good serve. It's a good return from Bara, though. Nice depth on the +1 from Badosa. Forehand cross court from Bara. Badosa now cross court. A slice is low to the net there from Bara. Bara now with a drop shot is just out. She's just put that drop shot wide, has Bara, and a fist pump from Paula BADOSA. It is 40-30. Can she consolidate this break of serve? Badosa, I think it was an attempt of a drop shot, but it was pretty much in the middle of the court. Bara went for a drop shot herself, and it would have been very good. It was so short, but it was just wide. So it is 40-30 here. Good serve, backhand return from Bara. Cross court backhand from Badosa. We're now cross court to cross court on the backhand side. And Oh, it's just in there from Bara. She now goes with the slice. Badosa with the backhand. Bara into the net, and she doesn't repeat her mistake of the first time. She consolidates the break of serve as Paula Badosa. It is 5-2. Much better there from Paula Badosa. Coming up to half an hour on the clock is just a game away from the first set. Bara will come out and serve to try and stay in it. Over on court number 3, Petra Kvitova is serving for the first set. She's up at 5-1 on Anna Bogdan. We've also got Taylor Fritz. He's also one game away from the first set against Brit Alistair Gray. 5-2 over there. Emil Razavori has also got a set point against Botek van der Zandschulp over on court 18. I'm saying good luck, Badosa. We have a Badosa fan in. Who are you all rooting for on the stream here today? Here saying, hopefully COVID can't prevent a Rafa versus Novak final. It is concerning because, I mean, with Berrettini and Cilic, I know they both practiced with both Nadal and Djokovic. I know Berrettini practiced with Nadal and Cilic practiced with Djokovic. So it is a little bit of a concern. And now seeing Bautista Agut withdrawing as well with COVID, there's a potential here for quite a few more withdrawals, as we know, the nature of COVID. But yeah, Rafa, well, personally, I would love Rafa to take this title. And I think probably the best chance of him doing that is to not face Djokovic in the final. But of course, we don't want COVID to take any more people out of this tournament because it's just a horrible virus. And I hope that all of those players who have had to withdraw aren't too unwell with it. But Bara here is serving 2-5, trying to stay in this first set. Good return from Badosa here. A loopy ball down the middle of the court from Bara. Oh, it's just long there from Bara. Love 15. I think she's going to challenge this one. She is challenging it. It looked long from here, but let's see. I think the umpire is pretty sure that it's long. It was indeed well long, yeah. Good point here from Sean. Would be ironic if the last man standing was anti-vax. Oh, it really would be. But won't be able to play the US Open because of his vaccination stance, so there is that, I suppose. But also pushes it long there, though. Unforced error, I think that will count as 15 all. Both with a very similar first serve percentage, 59 and 60%. Oh, it was a very deep ball there from Bara, and Badosa pushes it wide. It's 30-15. Throws her hands up in the air there. She was just caught with the ball at her feet there, was Badosa. Petra Kvitova has taken the first set over on court number 3, 6-1. That's a very good set of tennis from Petra Kvitova. It's a loopy, deep return of serve from Badosa. Bara now with the looping forehand. Badosa goes backhand cross court. Slice backhand from Bara. Oh, just a drop shot from Bara. Badosa doesn't get there. It's 40-15. Good game here from Bara. Emil Razavori has also taken the first set over on court 18 against van der Zandschulp, 6-3. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody, if you are watching. Thanks for joining me on the stream. Got the 4th seed here, Paula Badosa, 1 game away from the first set. It's a second serve here for Bara, but does have 2 game points to at least ask the question of Badosa and force her to serve it out. Good second serve, forehand return from Badosa. Was that in? What a return of serve that was from Paula Badosa. Forehand cross-court winner off the return. That was beautiful. 40-30. And a second serve here. Still a point for the game to force Badosa to serve it out. It's a deep second serve. Backhand now from Bara, backhand cross-court from Badosa. Now with a forehand, an inside-out forehand from Badosa. Bara with the short ball, but Badosa is there, pushes it down the line, and we are at deuce. Can't close out this game, Bara, and now Badosa will be eyeing the set here, try and break it on the serve of Bara so she can come out and serve in the second set first. Question here, JC, putting Rafa Nole aside, who are your dark horses, Cressy, Van Rijthoven, or Vesely? Cressy looked very good against Felix Auger-Aliassime in the first round, came through in 4 sets. So I think Cressy could be. Van Rijthoven as well. I mean, obviously, we've never seen him at a Grand Slam before, but he beat Daniil Medvedev in that final in Hertogenbosch. So, and he beat Vailio Pelka yesterday. So definitely, I don't know if you can consider Alcaraz a dark horse, but I would put Alcaraz up there. I was picking Hurkacz to do quite well, which did not age well. And I thought maybe if Davidovich Fokina, because he won through that, I thought he might have been somebody to go far, but he lost it yesterday in 5 sets, as you said, to Vesely. I probably don't think Vesely. I probably wouldn't put Vesely up there. I know he has beaten Djokovic this year. Bara seals the game there with a drop shot. So she does indeed ask the question. There's a few drop shots here from Bara. I'm liking this. Badosa doesn't even run for that one. So it is 5-3, but also will serve for the first set. I think with the draw opening up significantly as well. I thought maybe Andy Murray could have been, but he had a tough draw with Isner yesterday. Lost in 4 sets, did Murray there. I'm going to have to look at my draw again, to be honest, because my bracket has gone to hell with so many of the players either seeds going out or withdrawals. Oh, it's a great cross-court there from Paula BADOSA, and it's out from Bara. 15-love. Good start to the game here for BADOSA. I also think, Jannik Sinner, I know Jannik Sinner hadn't won a tour level match on grass before this tournament, but I covered his first match against Wawrinka and he looked very good. And he was good against Emma yesterday. He should have won that in 3, to be honest. He eventually came through in 4, but I think Jannik Sinner could be maybe a dark horse as well. Another great backhand cross-court here from BADOSA. Oh, Bara gets great length, but BADOSA manages to dig it out with a drop shot there. Very short ball, and it's pushed long by Bara, so it is 30-love. 2 points from the set here now is Paula BADOSA. Just over half an hour on the match clock. BADOSA 30-love. It's a good first serve, the return forehand from Bara, but it's a great +1. The backhand cross-court on the crouch from Paula BADOSA. She's got 3 set points here at 40-love. Can she close it out here with a game to love? Petra Kvitova up a set and a break now on Bogdan. 6-1, 1-love serving. Good start there for Petra Kvitova. Second serve here for BADOSA. Oh, it's as good as a second serve ace there. It was down the tee and nothing she can do about the return, Bara, and it is indeed a game to love for Paula BADOSA to steal the set. So Paula BADOSA in control here, 6-3. Bara will come out and serve now for the second set after the change of ends, but it is all Paula BADOSA at the moment.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
You're very welcome. And see you rooting for BADOSA. Yeah, I think I am. I'm a big fan of Paula BADOSA here, so I'm hoping that she can do well. She's had a bit of a tough time at the slams lately. But I was hoping she can at least get a few rounds through. I'm going to have a look at the draw and see who the winner of this one would be playing next. So the winner of this one would play either Bogdan or Kvitova. It's looking like it is Kvitova. She is 6-1, 2-love up. So a BADOSA Kvitova 3rd round match would be very tasty indeed. I will definitely want to be covering that one if that indeed does happen. But of course, they have to win their matches here first. So Taylor Fritz has also just taken the first set over on court 12 against Alistair Gray, 6-3. Ayla Tomljanovic has a set point against qualifier Harrison over on court 5. And so does Alex Molchan, has a set point against Marcos Giron over on court 16. So we've got Bara here serving to get the second set underway. It's a good first serve, the backhand return from Badosa, another forehand from Bara. Badosa loops a forehand up. Bara goes to the corner of the court. Pushes to the other side now. Badosa with the forehand. Bara down the line. She comes to the net. Does Bara? There's a lob from Badosa. Goes long. 15-love. Not afraid to come into the net is Bara. I like it. It's good play. Over on court 17, Richard Gasquet has just taken the first set against Mackenzie McDonald. Oh, what a return of serve from Paula BADOSA. It wasn't a bad first serve, but she blasted that backhand down the line. 15-all. Bara with the first serve. Badosa with the forehand return, backhand down the line from Bara. Now a loopy forehand. Oh, Bara goes with a drop shot. It's not a great drop shot, though. Badosa is there to put it back down the line. 15-30. She has hit some pretty good drop shots, Bara, in this match, but that one wasn't one of her best. Badosa had plenty of time on that one, so 15-30, half chance. Second serve as well, as that one goes into the net. Backhand return from Badosa. It's a good deep return now. Bara with the forehand. Badosa goes forehand down the middle of the court. Bara, it's just in. It's looped up by Badosa. Nice there. Nice move in. Took that ball early. Did Bara push the forehand cross court? It's 30-all. Yeah, Alex Molchan has just taken the first set against Giron. Petrovitova has a break point for a double break over on court 3. Good first serve. The backhand return from Badosa. Now a backhand from Bara. Down the middle of the court here. Oh, Bara goes long. It is a break point early on here in this second set. 30-40. Badosa looking to run with the momentum from the first set here. Just a few errors in this game from Bara. 2 of 3 break points converted is Badosa. 1 of 1 for Bara. Badosa with a big forehand cross court is just wide there. So break point saved. We're at deuce. And a fist pump there from Bara. So breakpoint saved, but still at deuce. So a bit of work to do in the service game yet. Good first serve. Forehand return from Badosa. Backhand cross court from Bara. Now Badosa with the cross court backhand. A slice drop shot there from Bara. It's a good in that one. Badosa doesn't get to it. It's advantage Bara. That was a much better drop shot than the previous one. She's got good hands as Bara. So advantage here to avoid going down the break. Second serve though. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, if you are enjoying the stream. Backhand return here from Badosa. Now a slice backhand from Bara. Backhand from Badosa. Bara goes with a nice forehand there. It's another drop shot, but Badosa's there in plenty of time. Pushes the forehand down the line. It's a good shot from Badosa. We're back at deuce. It's a bit too much air on that drop shot there from Bara this time. Yeah, just sat up in the air for a little bit too long. Badosa had plenty of time. And that ball was right on the line there from Badosa. It was a great angle. Good serve, back and return from Badosa. Now goes to the back and down the line is long from Badosa, so it's advantage Bara. I think Badosa's going to challenge this one. I think. Let's see. Yeah, okay, Badosa's challenging this. It looked long, and it was indeed miles long. So it is advantage Bara. Oh, it's a great serve down the tee there. Badosa gets it back. Now Bara with the drop shot is lovely. It is the game for Bara. That was a lovely drop shot there. Great play at the net once again from Irina Bara. So we've got Kvitova, 2-love and 6-1 up over on court 3. Paula BADOSA and Sara Sorribes Tormo are the only 2 Spaniards left in the draw to reach round 2. There were 5 Spaniards in the main draw. Sara Sorribes Tormo we thought would be the opponent of Serena Williams, but will now play Harmony Tan instead, who had that good 3-set win over Williams. Badosa goes wide here on the +1, and I think she's going to challenge this one again. Yeah, she's challenging this, Badosa. The backhand looked like it had gone wide. Oh, it was just in. It caught the smallest amount of the line there, so we will replay the point. Sean says, what did people think of the Emma match? Only caught a few games, but made me a bit sad. Yeah, I got that feeling as well. I mean, she didn't play badly, did Emma, but Garcia's in great form at the moment. She won Bad Homburg last week on the grass, and Garcia just played the better match, to be honest. She won 6-3, 6-3, I think it was. But yeah, it was sad to see because Emma had that such good win against Van Uytvanck in the first round. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It made me a little bit sad as well, to be honest. And especially seeing Raducanu and then Murray lose back-to-back on centre court last night was a little bit heartbreaking for me, as I'm sure the crowd as well. But I think Emma Raducanu, in a press conference saying, she was like, I'm 19. I won a Grand Slam as a qualifier. I'm doing okay. And she's got that good mindset, I think, as Raducanu, to not let things like this bother her and the pressure from the media. 15-love here for Paula BADOSA, second serve. Back and return from Bara. Now the back and down the line from BADOSA. Bara gets the cross-court forehand away. BADOSA goes down the line. Now it's a lob from Bara. BADOSA puts the volley away. 30-love. And a fist pump from Paula BADOSA. Well, over on court to 18, Emil Rosavari took the first set 6-4, but Van der Zandschulp is now a double break up in the second set and serving at 4-love. That could be a long one over there. We have a forehand cross-court here from Paula BADOSA. A nice angle there from Bara. Now cross-court backhand from BADOSA. Looped up. Oh, it's a sort of a drop shot from Bara, but it wasn't the best one. And Paula BADOSA comes away with the point. It is 40-love, and another fist pump there from BADOSA. Could be another game to love here for Paula, especially after having break points in the previous game. It's always good to get a nice, easy service hold. Oh, went for the big serve down the tee there, but just out. Second serve here for Paula BADOSA. Will she get a game to love here? Put the pressure right back on Bara after having break points in Bara's previous service game. Oh, it's an ace. It's a second serve ace for Paula BADOSA. She does indeed get the game to love. It's one game apiece. Question here from Playcam. What's my thoughts on the Rafa match later? I think Rafa will do okay. He's got Ricardas Berankis, so it shouldn't be too bad of a matchup for him. Of course, Rafa played Francisco Cerundolo in the first round, came through it in 4 sets, 3-1. But it did look a bit dicey for a bit for Rafa. And Cerundolo took the third set, and it was a pretty tight fourth set as well. I think this will be a better match for him. But saying that, once I've said that, now I'll probably go 5 sets because of my luck. But I'm thinking this will be an easier match for him than the previous round. I think Nadal is playing himself into form on the grass as well. And Badosa goes into the net there, so it's 15-love for Bara. On court 15, Ayla Tomljanovic has just taken the first set against Harrison, the qualifier, 6-2. Good first serve. The backhand return is good from Badosa, though. It's a loopy ball from Bara, is in, and Badosa goes long. 30-love. Yeah, Rafa, incidentally, will be the second match on centre court following the Bolter-Pliskova match. It's a rematch from Eastbourne. The Bolter actually won. Oh, it's a great backhand return of serve from Badosa, but Bara is there. Badosa with a drop shot now. Bara again there. Badosa with the volley, but Bara has a volley of her own. Bara winning that cat and mouse play at the net there. 40-love. So maybe Bara here could get a game to love. She won 9 of 11 net approaches as Bara. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, if you are enjoying the stream. And we'll have a second serve here for Bara as that one goes long. Coming up to an hour on the clock. That's a good second serve down the tee. Badosa gets the return in. Then with the cross-court backhand, Bara into the net. So it won't be a game to love. It's 40-15. She's come up with some good serve returns in this match, has Badosa. Bara here, though, with still 2 points to close up the game. Good serve, forehand return from Badosa. Bara loops it up. It's in. Badosa with the backhand. Bara goes for the slice. Badosa with the forehand cross court. Into the net for Bara, 40-30. And a simple service game has now turned a little bit more complicated. Badosa maybe eyeing a break here. First serve, backhand return from Badosa. Forehand from Bara. Now the forehand from Badosa. Bara loops the ball to the middle of the court. Badosa again with the loopy ball. Bara now with the forehand in the middle of the court. Badosa with the forehand. It's cross court now from Bara. Oh, it's a great angle on the cross court from Badosa. Bara gets there though, but it gives Badosa a lot of time on the ball. Bara now with the slice. Badosa down the line. Oh, but Bara goes back down the line. That was an excellent point there from Irina Bara. She does get the game. It is 2-1. That was very good. That looked like it was Badosa's point after a couple of shots there, but eventually Bara kept getting them back in play and came up with the winner down the line there. That was a great play from her. So as we change ends at 2-1, I can tell you Kvitova, well, is still in a bit of a lengthy service game there, but it's 6-1 and 2-1 up on Bogdan. Taylor Fritz, who took the first set against Alistair Gray, is now down a break in the second set. Alistair Gray up 3-1 there. Alizé Cornet has just taken the first set against Claire Liu over on court 14, 6-3. And Ayla Tomljanovic has taken the first set against Harrison, 6-2. So I've run you through the order of play on centre court. Over on court 1, we start with Jordan Thompson and Stefanos Tsitsipas, followed by Iga Swiatek and Patina Markirkova. And the last up on there would be Alex de Minaur versus Jack Draper of Great Britain. Daniela saying thank you for a great live stream. Thank you very much, Daniela, for joining me on the stream. It's very much appreciated you all joining me for this one. Hope you are enjoying it. Don't forget to hit the like button if you are. Paula BADOSA with the first set, 6-3, now serving at 1-2. Oh, it's an ace down the tee for Paula BADOSA. That's a good way to start a game. 15 love. BADOSA here with the first serve. Oh, it's a good first serve again. Bara gets the return away. Now the backhand from BADOSA. Backhand down the line from Bara is good. Forehand from BADOSA. Now BADOSA goes short. Bara, oh yeah, it was too short on the ball there for BADOSA. And Bara had the space to put the ball back to the back of the court. And it is 15 all. Daniela saying from the town close to the native town of Irina, Bara. What's the name of the town, if I can ask? Not that I've never been to Romania, but I would love to visit. A lot of my close friends are from Romania. It seems like such a beautiful country. Good backhand return of serve there from Bara, and it's into the net from BADOSA. 15-30. Bara is eyeing this up now. She's bouncing up and down at the back of the court, fist pumping. So BADOSA here just drops the ball there on the toss. And again, 15-30, bit of trouble. Good serve down the tee, though, from BADOSA. It's a very good serve. Just about gets a racket on it, does Bara, but nowhere near the net, so it's 30 all. Again, BADOSA with the ball toss. She's done this quite a few times. It's a good first serve, though. A good return from... Oh, no, it's just wide there from Bara. I was going to say she was good to get that return back in play, but it was wide, so 40-30 here. Good serve there from Paula BADOSA. Oh, it's another ace down the tee from Paula BADOSA to serve out that game. We are 2 games apiece. That was better from Paula BADOSA. Unfortunately, I don't have a button for Bara, so I'm going to play the BADOSA one again because she did just win that game.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula BADOSA.
So Bara is serving here now at 2 games all. Got a cross-court forehand. BADOSA down the line is just wide. That would have been a good winner if that had just found a bit of the line. 15 love. We're getting a replay of it here. That just missed. Good first serve, forehand return. Another backhand from Bara. Backhand cross-court from BADOSA. And it's long from Bara. 15 all. On court 17, I mentioned that Gasquet took the first set against Mackenzie McDonald. McDonald's now up a break in the second. Ouellette on the first serve here. Kvitova still fighting to consolidate that break of serve. That must have been a very long service game at 2-1 there on court 3. Better second serve there. It's a deep return from BADOSA, though. A slice forehand from Bara. BADOSA with the slice of her own goes long. 30-15. Tomljanovic up a break in the second set. So up a set and a break there on court 15. First serve is into the net here from Bara. Second serve. Just clears the net. It's a good backhand return from BADOSA, though. Backhand from Bara. BADOSA with the forehand. It's a good angle. Oh, Bara. Oh, just doesn't clear the net. I thought that was just going to go over, but it didn't. 30 all. BADOSA finding some good shots to the lines there, hitting the sidelines. Again, some pressure on the serve of Bara at 30 all. And it's a second serve here. Kvitova has finally consolidated that break of serve over on court 3 after a really lengthy game. So she's up 6-1, 3-1 there against Bogdan, another Romanian. Second serve here. Return from Badosa is a beauty, but Bara gets it back. Now Badosa with the forehand, Bara with the backhand. Badosa cross court, Bara with the slice backhand. Badosa down the line, Bara gets there as well. Badosa with the forehand cross court. Bara again with the slice. Badosa down the line goes long, 40-30. There's a really good return of serve from Badosa, but Bara dealt with it well. Badosa puts her head in her hands there because she can't quite believe she lost that point. And just push that last ball along. So it is 40-30, a point here for Bara to close out the game. Second serve, though, here. Both women still have about 64-68% on the first serves there, so quite similar in that department. Although you can see Badosa has more aces and double faults than Bara. Probably going for a bit more on the serves. Cross-court forehand here from Badosa. Cross-court from Bara. Badosa down the line. Bara gets there with a lob, but Badosa can put the volley away at the net. We're about to use. And again, pressure on Bara's serve here. This time she does put the volley away. Bara has made a couple of smash returns in this match, but that one was too good. So again, another half chance here for Paula Badosa to try and get the break in the second set. First serve is good. Forehand return from Badosa, another backhand from Bara. Badosa goes backhand. Oh, it's a good angle on the cross court from Bara, but Badosa, was that long from Badosa? I'm not sure if that was long. Oh, it wasn't. It was in. So it was a ball. It was really deep from Badosa. I thought it was long, but it was in. And Bara hit that and went out, pushed it wide. So it is advantage Badosa. We have a break point here for Paula. Can she capitalize? First serve, backhand return, forehand from Bara. Backhand in the middle of the court from Badosa, forehand Bara. Backhand cross court now. Badosa goes down the line with the forehand. Bara is there. Badosa again with the forehand. Bara now cross court. Badosa with the slice. Bara, oh, she goes to the drop shot, Bara, but it's into the net. And Paula Badosa gets the break, the first break in the second set. She's up 3-2. So Paula Badosa, with just over an hour on the clock, gets the advantage in the second set. She's now up 6-3, 3-2 with the break, and will serve for a 4-2 lead after the change of ends.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
I'm going to be singing that all day now, aren't I? So Paula Badosa with the advantage 3-2 here. Over on court 18, Emil Ruzavori and Botic van der Zandschulp are a set apiece now. So it is a 3-set shootout there for them. Tomljanovic up a set in the break. Petra Kvitova now a double break up over on court number 3. 6-1, 4-1 up. So a great match there for Petra Kvitova. After a slightly tricky first round. The winner of that one will be playing the winner of this one in the third round. Irina Bara, currently ranked at 122, has reached a high of 104, but never cracked the top 100. Shame, really, that she won't be able to pick up the ranking points for Wimbledon, for the first round match that she did win. So we've got Badosa serving here with the break at 3-2. And it's just wide there from Bara, so 15-love. Question from Bill, are we streaming the Andreescu Rybakina match? I am not too sure. I don't think I'm going to be on that one because I think it will clash with another one of my matches, but I'm sure someone will be covering it because that's a very good matchup. Sean saying Ben channeling Enrique Iglesias. Yeah, he's a bit, isn't he? That's a good serve there from Badosa. The return is wide from Bara, 30 love. Second serve here, though, for Badosa. Has the break advantage. Second serve, forehand return from Bara is deep backhand from Badosa. Bara with the forehand now. Badosa goes backhand. Bara down the line with the forehand goes long, 40 love. Good service game here for Badosa. Could be a game to love here. Trying to consolidate that break of serve in the previous service game of Bara. Ooh, serve was just long there. Second serve. Thought that was an ace. Oh, double fault from Paula BADOSA. That's a fourth double fault in the match. 40-15. 4 double faults to 4 aces now for BADOSA. Can she close it out here? Still 2 points for the game. And a second serve again. Second serve is good. The backhand return from Bara. Now the backhand from BADOSA. Bara goes cross-court. BADOSA cross-court backhand. Bara down the middle of the court. BADOSA with the forehand. Now goes to the backhand down the line. BADOSA, that was a beauty. Just cleaned the back line there. 4 games to 2. She does indeed consolidate the break of serve. So BADOSA now with the advantage 4-2. Bara serving now to keep it to just the 1 break in the second set. Court 1, Pechkovitova is flying through. She's 6-1, 5-1 up now. Good first serve there from Bara. Forehand return from BADOSA. It's good length there from Bara. Oh, into the net though from Bara. And it is love 15. Maybe tried to do a little bit too much with that backhand there. So BADOSA with the first point on the opponent's serve. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, if you are enjoying the channel. So it's a good serve. BADOSA with the forehand down the line. Bara digs the backhand out. It's a drop shot from Paula BADOSA. It's an effective one as well. Love 30. Giving Bara a taste of her own medicine there. She's been very good with the drop shots as Bara, but BADOSA, that was a lovely backhand drop shot. So love 30. Double break here now. You feel would be the end of the match. Second serve here. Oh, it's a double fault from Bara to hand over a break point for Paula BADOSA. Has 3 break points now. Oh, and you feel these are match points because she will come out and serve for it if she does convert one of these 3 break points here, BADOSA. Just a first double fault, Bara. It's a good serve there. Backhand return is good from BADOSA, though. Bara now with the backhand cross court. BADOSA with the backhand digs it out. Forehand from Bara is good. BADOSA is there on the run, but Bara is at the net. 15-40. 1 break point saved. Still 2 to look at. It's good at the net there again from Bara. Two break points still to save, though. Good serve, backhand return. Forehand from Bara. Now the forehand from BADOSA is just in. The forehand from Bara. Now BADOSA with the backhand cross court. Bara goes cross court. Yeah, it's in there. Backhand cross court from BADOSA. Bara now with the slice. BADOSA goes forehand cross court. Bara forehand cross court. Now down the line from Bara. Cross court backhand from BADOSA. Oh, into the net from Paula BADOSA. 30-40. Another break point saved. Can she dig herself out of this hole, Bara? Saved 2 break points already. BADOSA will Be frustrated with herself if she can't convert a game at love 40. But still will have the break advantage. She's looking for the double break here. Bara still with the break point to save. On a second serve here as well. Pressure now on Bara. Can Badosa jump on this second serve? Backhand return there. Backhand from Bara is long. Yes, that was long there. And Badosa does indeed get the double break. She's going to serve for it now at 5-2. I like this question here from you, Sean. Do you think they should do a 5-set final for WTA Grand Slam finals? I think it would allow them to show their mettle like the men. I would be in favor of that, actually. On the whole, I'm not a huge fan of 5-set tennis. Like, I do like it, but I genuinely feel myself more gravitated to the women's matches, to be honest, than a 5-set men's match. And I generally just join them for the end, unless it's a really good matchup. But I think for the later stages of a Grand Slam tournament, I think the 5-set would be good. I think, especially, finals, maybe even for a bit before the finals. But I think a 5-set final for the women would be really good because you see so many of these, 5-set victories. Somebody who would have won easily in straight sets, but then, the player comes back. I definitely think, women have got what it takes to do 5 sets. Absolutely. I think that would be a really good idea. So it is time. Paula BADOSA is going to come out and serve now for this match at 5-2. Incidentally, it's a very similar scoreline over on court 3. Kvitova is going to come out and serve for it at 5-2 as well. So BADOSA serving for the match. Good first serve. Chip return is in, though, and then the forehand, backhand slice from Bara. Forehand looped up from BADOSA. Backhand from Bara. Few loopy balls here, then Bara takes it on. Goes for the, it's kind of a drop shot. BADOSA clips the top of the net there, but it's still in play, and BADOSA down the line passes Bara at the net. 15-love. Oh, Sean, I actually honestly didn't even see the typo. I forget that it's spelt that way as well, to be honest. Nettle, yeah. But I think that would be a nice idea. Definitely 5 sets in the final. 15-love here. Oh, was that an ace? Yes, it was. It was an ace down the tee for Paula BADOSA. 30-love. Excellent serve. Just 2 points away now. Hour and 12 on the clock. A pretty quick match again. 5th ace there for BADOSA. Second serve here, though. Second serve, forehand return from Bara. Now the backhand from BADOSA is a great angle. Bara digs it out. Now BADOSA with the forehand goes back to the same place, and Bara's into the net. And we have got 3 match points for Paula BADOSA.
Match point.
Match point here for Paula BADOSA. 3 match points. Second serve as well. Oh, it's a let. Thanks, JC. I always appreciate you guys joining me on them as well. Hopefully I'll see you again. Oh, it's a second serve ace to seal the match for Paula BADOSA. What a way to win it. She does indeed get the ace on the second serve. So Paula BADOSA with the win. She's looking good in this tournament. I think a lot of people might have written Paula BADOSA off for Wimbledon, but she got a really good win in the first round, and now she's just beaten Bara 6-3, 6-4 in just over an hour. So the 4th seed, Paula BADOSA, is through to round 3, and it's looking like it's going to be a meeting with Petra Kvitova. Kvitova's up 6-1, 5-2 on Anna Bogdan, and the winner of that will face BADOSA in the next round. So that could be a very, very good match indeed. Thanks once again for you all joining me on this one. I'll be covering a couple of matches today. Not sure exactly which ones, possibly the Kyrgios match or maybe the Bolter Pliskova match. But yeah, this one is done and dusted indeed, Bill. The party's over. Badosa has won 6-3, 6-2. So thanks for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you again. Have a wonderful Wimbledon and enjoy the rest of your day. Paula Badosa with the win in straight sets.